Howdy y'all, and welcome to another game with Britterbug Gaming. Today's game is Phasmophobia, and we are going live. I don't know if any of you are willing to join today, but if you are not, that's perfectly fine. Lurking is just as good as staying tuned for the video. So, if you all are excited, we are going to jump into this today, and we are going to try to hunt some of these ghosts and figure them out, even if that means we have to activate a cursed hunt. I know that may be a problem, but we're still going to try our best to figure out which ghosts we are against. So we're going to go ahead and jump into our first game. I do believe for our first game what we're going to do is just go ahead and try it out solo until we can get a few members to join us. If anyone is willing to join us, we do have the code pinned in chat. It may not be pinned, but it is 741679. If you are wanting to join, though, we do ask that you look at the rules in the description and make sure that you follow the rules. And we do want to keep our channel as family friendly as possible. So we do ask that you keep your language to PG-13 at the most. So we are going to go ahead and jump into this. Do we have anyone in chat who's wanting to join in on the fun? If so, just let me know right now and we will jump on into it. All right, so we do have space for 3 others to join us. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into Willow Street. We've got a few items that we might have to grab, purchase, add those to our list. All right, hopefully now we should be good. We should have a little bit of everything. Yes, we will only have a few items, but it's what we'll have to deal with. So let's go ahead and jump into our first gameplay. Hopefully we will catch our ghost. I'm just hoping that whatever ghost it is doesn't cause us too many problems. Last thing we need is a poltergeist to chase us down and cause us problems, or even a demon. That would be worse. So let's just hope we don't get stuck with either of those to begin with. Alright. And if this is your first time joining, make sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe down below, and turn on that bell so that way you can become part of the zombie army today. And if you haven't checked out any of our other content, we do provide content 5 days a week. So check it out. We've got on Saturday nights, Phasmophobia. Sunday nights are Project Playtime and Fortnite. On Mondays and, Monday nights we do Five Nights at Freddy's Sister Location. And then Tuesdays and Wednesday nights we do some Resident Evil 4 Remake. But of course we are about done with that, so hopefully very soon we will be going on. Alright, so let's see here. So far it's not giving us anything. Well, that's creepy. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead. Bradley Bishop. We don't have it upstairs, which means it's going to be downstairs. Ooh, yay. It loves to make us run when we are alone. Alright, so I am going to jump into this full-hearted because I know that we are going to be going for a ghost. I can tell you this, I am already terrified. And I've just gotten into it. Oh, the noise will be unreal once it starts. We're going to go ahead and shut that just to be on the safe side. I know I just heard something. Well, we know I'm the only one here, so if we hear anything, it's not me. Alright, so we've got us a few things started up. We will turn us on some lights, get us the doors closed. Alright. to make sure that we don't go thinking that it's a different room than it actually is. Let's see. Okay, so we've got ourselves a hiding space in here, in the living room. We've got noises everywhere. Okay. It must be raining outside of the game. I didn't check that. But we do hear some pitter-pattering of the rain. Now to figure out which room our ghost is going to be in. Okay, so as I have learned in Phasmophobia, the best way to figure out your ghost room is to just sit there and listen. So what we're going to do is stand here for just a moment and see if we don't hear anything. I heard something. But we've already got all the doors closed, so how could we hear a door squeaking? Sure. Should I go to each room and test for cold breath? Well, there's no cold breath in here, for sure. Anything in the bathroom? We are going to need to look for our phone. Oh, it's the rain outside the window. Nothing in there. Got my kitty over here beside me. She decided she wanted to lay down over here and groom herself. So that's what she got me distracted. Hello, FNAF Cookie, and welcome to the stream. Currently, we are just trying to find out which room our first ghost is located in, and trying our best not to activate any cursed hunts as best as possible. Still trying to figure out which room this is going to be in. Let's see. Anything yet? Let's go ahead and turn this on some... Ah, there's our bone. So the bone is in here. We'll just leave this light on to let us know. And I'm still not seeing any cold breath or anything. Though I did hear something fall while we were coming down the stairs. I'm just not quite sure where I heard the falling sound come from. Well, I know that... Well, I think we found our room. Well. You want to talk about getting somebody's heartbeat going? That's one way to do it. Okay, so an event just happened. Well, you sure are feeling very movie today, aren't you? Yeah, we're gonna go get some more items. So I'm pretty sure we found our room. Usually it's pretty easy like that to find the room, and this thing is obviously active down here, so we are most definitely in the right location. So the basement is where we're going to be stationed at, obviously, having everything put up in there. Let's see, we're going to grab this. We're probably going to need that as well. I can't necessarily say that it's a wise decision to have the flashlight on. So until we absolutely need it, I'm not turning it on. Might be best way to keep ourselves from getting hunted. Too bad you can't find out if there's fingerprints on a light switch. I think what I'm going to do is throw that down right there for right now. We're just going to little book down here. Yeah, we're just going to go back upstairs. We might want to check our sanity when we make ourselves back out to the truck. See where we're at on sanity anyway. Alright, and hopefully we can figure out which ghosts we are against. Not got a lot of activity so far, but a little bit still nonetheless. Let's see, EMF and Spirit Box. That should work. Should get something off of that anyway. Let's see here. Hopefully we can get us a voice or something. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. %. We're doing okay. We're still outside of the range of hunts. Demons, though, can hunt at any sanity. If I remember correctly, they can hunt you even from max sanity. So, and kill you at that. So, I'm just going to be very careful and try my best not to get hunted today. Where are you? What is your name? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? So I'm not hearing anything else. Could just be me, though. Well, that was interesting. Is it the hallway that's haunted, or is it the room? Because I was thinking it was the room, but now I'm not so sure. Because now I'm seeing breath in the hallway. So we're only at a 3 on the EMF. Let's see. Alright, so I'm going to take and get everything set up right here. Okay, take and put our book right here. Maybe we'll get some sort of evidence. And I'm just gonna throw that right there for right now. Oh, how nice. They shut the door on us and everything. Okay, so we are good to go. We've already had a couple of events happen to us. So you can count that it is very active. I think I'm going to take one of these. We are going to have to try our spirit box again. But for right now, I think we'll put it down. Let's see. I know for all of you who are at home who are like, oh, please just turn the radio off. I will do just that. I'm going to put down some salt to see if possibly it could be a wraith. turned off all the power, didn't it? Okay, well, I do believe that is not a djinn then, because djinns will not turn off the power. The only thing I do believe they will do is turn on the power. So, we're going to have to go back down. Alright, so all we can do is just hope that everything will go smoothly while we're down here. Okay, now we're going to have to turn on all of our lights again. Of course. Of course, that's how this goes. Alright, so all of our other lights are back on. Alright, I do believe we were going to put us a microphone down here. See if we can get any sort of voice evidence. Let's see, and we will do this. Put one right there. And put one right there. Since we don't know exactly where this thing is located, the best we can do is just put down some stuff and hope that we've got a footprint, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know if that's fingerprint evidence or not, but that is a big old foot. Okay. So we are seeing some cold breath, but I'm not sure if this is going to be cold enough. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to be cold enough to be giving us cold temperatures, but we're going to have to check for our temperature and see what it is. Let's see here. All we've got currently is I am pretty sure we just heard a noise. Okay, and I do see, I'm just gonna do that right now. We know where our sanity is getting a little low, so it's a good thing if we can go ahead and get that sanity back up there. Let's see, parabolic microphone. We've got a crucifix and incense. Yay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and make our way downstairs. Okay, I'm hoping we don't get hunted. But there's only one way to tell. Okay. Let's just hope that we can stay alive. It's so dark in this hallway. Can I make a special request? But we do have footprints, so there is no chance that that could be a wraith. Okay, see. I haven't yet taken a photo of it. Let's see. We are in the basement hallway and checking for temperatures. Oh, come on. Is it going to stop? Have we stopped? That's a 5 on the EMF. And I wasn't chancing at hunting. So we haven't yet gotten freezing temperatures, but what we have gotten is the fact that we know now that the ghost has given us some EMF 5. So we're dealing with either a spirit, a djinn, which I don't believe we're going to be dealing with the djinn because, like I said, it did turn off the power instead of turning it on. So I doubt that that one is going to be what our ghost is. But there's only one way to find out. Okay, one evidence of a Goryo is the only way that you can see a Goryo is through a camera. So we're going to look at the dots and see if we don't possibly see something running through the dots. Because I haven't seen anything while I've been inside, but again, That could just be my imagination. I probably should have turned the light off. Let's see. I'm going to throw that thermometer right there. Let's see. I probably should have listened to the parabolic microphone while I was downstairs. But we'll go ahead and take in, let's see. I don't know, but I think it would probably be wiser if I go ahead and take one of these downstairs. Let's see. Okay. I'm already listening for some sounds. Is that right? Is that what you have to tell me? Oh yeah, that can get creepy. I didn't even have the chance to put down the motion detector because I was so afraid that thing was in the process of hunting. I was on my way out to go to the hiding spot. But knowing for a fact, it was sitting there going, where are you? Oh, that was creepy. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure it out and hopefully not get ourselves killed in the process. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a crucifix because we're going to need one of those as well. And then we can make our way inside. Hopefully place this in a good location. I don't know if it would be better to place it, where it would be better to place it, but I do believe I hear you over here messing with this. But the light is still on. This thing obviously has a problem with touching light switches. There's nothing there. Nothing on that door. And I don't see any fingerprints on this one either. Let's see. Has it moved again? It's hard to really tell. You can't really tell where this thing is going at all times. Okay, so we've got a lot of movement. It's moving around quite a bit. Alright, so I'm guessing our best option would be to take in a candle, a lighter, try the spirit box maybe again. It's what I'm hoping would be the best option, but you never can tell. Okay, I can never put those down correctly. Alright, so we're going to take our candle in there and then we'll come back for our spirit box. Hopefully the spirit box will give us a little bit better evidence this time. I don't know, I'm hoping I can get a good spot with the candle to where I can see it even if I put it down. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way up here. Hopefully, and I do say hopefully, this will give us some sort of evidence that we're looking for. And if not, then we can always try again to find our ghost with our spirit box. Hopefully this will work. Okay, so let's see here. It just blew out our candle. Interesting. With that motion. So we're getting a little bit of motion. We're not getting much, but I'm hoping that we will find at least some sort of voice on the spirit box. So we're going to go ahead and make our way downstairs again. All right, so I am rooting for a voice on this voice box, on the spirit box. Maybe something that'll give us some sort of an inclination of what type of ghost it is that we're dealing with. All right. Who are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? Alright, so I'm going to drop this right here. I know that I've got... We're going to just put this... I'm not getting any cold breath in here, so I'm not going to put this in here. Instead, I know I'm getting some sort of breath in here a little bit. Am I still seeing the breath? Yes, I'm still seeing the breath. Okay, so we can go ahead and make our way upstairs. Should we try again to speak through the box? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? It's not really giving us any... So it decides to start grunting at us the moment we walk towards the front door. Okay. Alright, so we are going to need to grab us our camera. I don't really see, and it shut off our power, and there we go, we've got our orb. We've got ghost orbs. So far, ladies and gentlemen, we are dealing with either a Raiju or an Obake. And I would love to tell you I know exactly which ghost it is, just based on how fast they run. But you know what? I don't even want to be tempted to try. So what we're going to do is, let's see, ghosts. Okay, so an Obake says it gives UV evidence, EMF 5, and ghost orbs. And then a Raiju is EMF 5, ghost orbs, and dots projector. But we haven't yet seen anything on our dots projector. We've seen movement, we've seen orbs, and we've seen an EMF 5. It's going in and out of that back room right now. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I do believe that we've already figured out which one of them it is. Just from what it's saying. Just because of the fact that we did see the one footprint. I don't know necessarily if we can count the footprint as a fingerprint evidence, but I'm just going to go ahead and say that that's what we're going to be doing, because, oh, it's still down there throwing something. I don't know what it is, but it's throwing something. Okay, so what we're going to do is go ahead, and since we've already gotten it selected, we're going to go ahead and try for an Obake. So let's see here. Let's see how we do, ladies and gentlemen. And if we've got anyone who would like to join in on the next round, just let me know down in the chat and we will most definitely get you in here. Our code may or may not be pinned to chat. If not, I will most definitely pin that for you. And if you don't know the code, it is 741679. And that will be the game code to get into the gameplay with us. The only thing we ask is that you follow our rules. Obake, so we did manage to get it. Very nice, very nice. So what did we manage to earn? Let's see. $950 from just an Obake. So we've gotten one ghost down tonight. So far, that's not bad. So let's try to figure out our next ghost that we will come across. Let's see. Let's go to Tanglewood Drive. And, you know, I know that there's a lot of you out there who are like, we don't get to see any of the other boards. Well, guess what? Today, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to make that special occasion to go through some of the bigger boards. I know we don't go through a lot of the bigger boards with most of our other viewers or even with some of our gaming friends, but that is because it's so difficult to focus on what the ghost is or what room it is that the ghost is in. With me alone, it's a little easier for me to focus my hearing to where I hear the sounds coming from. If I'm hearing other noises going around like friends, it's going to be harder for me to pinpoint, hey, it's going to be this location or this location. But now with just me, it might be a little easier. So we're going to go ahead and jump into Tanglewood Drive. So what I figured we'd do is work on the first half of our stream with lighter boards. So that way we can earn up a little bit of money. That way in case we did die, we'd have some support to fall back on. So what we're going to do is go ahead and jump into Tanglewood Drive. Do we have anyone who is wanting to join us in today's gameplay? Because we do have space. We've got 3 spaces available if any of you would like to join at home. And let's see, I know we've got to pin our code into chat so that way we can make sure that everyone knows that this is so it seems my stream has an invalid configuration. Very nice. So we're gonna have to fix that later. Right now I'm good though to keep going. So we're gonna ready up and start our game. Tanglewood Drive, here we come. Hopefully we don't have any issues here. I really would hate to see it if we got ourselves a mixture of a demon hunt to begin with. That would just be some luck, wouldn't it? Alright, so let's just hope that doesn't happen. Okay, and let's hope that this ghost room is going to be an easy find. And we forgot to collect our bone. That's what we missed. I knew there was something that we had forgotten.
Right, check the equipment and get set up before investigating. I've got a report that suggests a possible ghost sighting.
Okay, so it's... Why do y'all keep sticking us in the basement? Is it because y'all know I don't like the basement? Okay, I get it. I get it. You know, I just get it. Yeah, it's just not going to be easy. We're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, and if any of you are looking forward to this stream or would like to be a part, we always have room for more than one person. Alright, so let's make our way downstairs. No clue what I'm hearing, but I was hearing something before I even went down the stairs. There's the bone. The bone was easy to find. We will get all these doors closed. That way we know where our ghost is located. The only one that we will leave open is the basement door, and the reason for that is so that way we know. Did we not just hear a door open? Maybe we did, maybe we didn't. It's hard to really tell sometimes. I heard that. So we're in the bathroom, are we? Okay. Okay, I see you. I see what we're working with here. Okay, so we're just gonna point this way. Put our orbs down right here. Hopefully we can get in and out of here really fast and get us some more stuff set up. And for any of you who are just joining the stream, hello and welcome. It's good to have you here, and I do apologize that you haven't seen the channel before. I hope you are enjoying what you are seeing, and you will click that like, share, and subscribe down below to become part of the zombie army. Alright, so we're going to put our book down right there. Wish you could find fingerprints on there. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, that was purely accidental. And I just heard something fall. I don't know on that one. We've got fingerprints though, for sure. Alright, so that's one we're not going to need anymore. Okay, so now that we've got fingerprints, that's one less thing we're going to need to look for. Ultraviolet, done. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab ourselves a thermometer, our EMF, and then we will make our way back inside. I do apologize about stopping constantly. I'm having to refresh the chat. For some reason, the chat keeps going down. Yes, I think our ghost has moved. Instead of the bathroom, it is now in the boys' room. Well, that must be a hiding spot. Still got our temperature dropping, so we don't yet know what the temperature is. So hopefully we will know very soon. It did seem to stop, so I don't think it's going to be freezing temperatures. But we're going to put it right there. And normally I would not set up a camera in here because most of the time we don't get too good of evidence. I'm just hoping that this will give us some good evidence. Alright, we're going to put that right there. Now hopefully we've gotten everything else good and set up. Let's see here. A 2 on the evidence. Well, there is a chance that we could get something other than just a 2, so we will take that back in. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Nothing quite yet, but that doesn't mean that we won't have anything. I'm going to take the microphone in with the EMF. I'm going to put that right there. Goodness. Okay, so chat is back up again. It's really honestly hard to tell. I see a shoe that wasn't there before. Where was that shoe even located? Was it under there? Or was it in the closet? Oh. It was in the closet. That's why we saw the door open. Okay, okay. I guess we're getting that. Okay. So, we haven't gotten a lot of evidence so far, but a little bit is fine. Let's see here. Maybe we can put our... flip the light switch on. And we're getting all the way up at 10 on evidence. Interesting. Interesting as can be, I guess. Turned off the bathroom light again. Now, which room are you in? Are you in... I can't figure out which room it's in. Okay, well that should be good, I would assume. We're gonna do that. I haven't, but I was just talking about how I might try something a little more difficult for the second half of the stream. We are planning on doing some of the bigger locations. I do hope that that will be extremely scary for you all. And hopefully we can get a lot done out of it. See, I do believe I've used both of those spots. So we're going to just go ahead and get rid of that. And welcome to the stream, Dr. Burno. Dr. Burno. I'm glad you can make it to his stream as well. I'm not really sure though if I'm getting anything. I'm pretty sure I heard something right there though. Okay, so we're going to take this back out to the vehicle. Hopefully that was enough evidence. I didn't want to go on the wall, sorry. Alright, so we've gotten that taken care of. I'm not seeing any orbs or any dots, but again, that could just be me. Oh, the game is super entertaining. It is a very interesting game. If you like horror at all, I would suggest buying the game because the game is most definitely worth it. It brings families together. I know it's actually helped my family to bond a little better. My daughter recently got into it and she just loves the game. She loves being scared by the ghosts and everything in between. So that's how we managed to make family time happen. So if you enjoy anything that gives you a nice big chill and thrill, then this is most definitely the game for you. This room feels extremely creepy. I think I'm going to put that right there, and we're going to have to go get that lighter. Or technically, we're going to have to get the matches, not the lighter. Okay, so it's no longer a lighter, at least not till we get it upgraded. Okay, so hopefully we can light up our candle and have no issues. Oh, I'll admit this is creepy. You will get creeped out by the game. If you like chills and thrills, then you will love this game. I love being scared by this game. Okay, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix and have a member escape the ghost during a hunt. Okay, so we are going to try to collect some more evidence. Who are you? Where are you? What is your name? It threw out the other shoe. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? Nope. Is it all the way in the kitchen already? I am kind of nervous when it comes to this. So we've got a lot going on here. A lot. Okay, this thing is not being very friendly or very forthcoming when it comes to our evidence. Motion detector just went off though. Let's see. And I just heard another door. And another door. Our sanity is still fine though. Oh yes, when it comes to the only carrying around the candles, the no lights would drain your sanity way too fast for you to be able to figure out what ghost it would be, or else believe me, I would be all down for that. But when it comes to figuring out what type of ghost it is, it's going to be a lot harder to figure that out with no lights on. Hello, William H. Grimsley. Good to have you here. I hope you are ready for some chills and thrills. All right, so let's go ahead and hopefully figure out what this ghost is. I've still got to figure out what it is. We are very close, I can tell. But until we can figure out that last little bit of what we're missing, then we're going to be stuck. So it's hiding some sort of evidence. Just what kind, I do not know. Okay, so now that we have collected our bone, did I not hear like something being thrown in here or another? Pretty sure I did. Oh. Oh yeah, I just witnessed that open. Yep, and we even got a fingerprint from it. Okay, so now we're getting the breath in the hallway. Are we? No? No? I think I'm gonna have to check our temperature again. Let's see. It's still showing that we're above 1 degree. Let's see, we're right at 1 degree, I think. So that isn't freezing temperatures. Interesting. Did we get any type of writing? I don't see any. Huh. Very interesting. No writing or anything so far. And we've got a little bit of evidence. We can't say that there's a lot because we can't. My question is, what did we do with our EMF reader? Okay, so we've got this. Still not getting any orbs or any dots. Lots of motion. This thing likes moving around though, clearly. The ghost stepped in the salt. It moved this. We found some remains. My goodness, it's making that motion detector go off. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is the spirit box may work. Let's see. I gotta figure out where it is I put it down though. Let's see, I don't have it in the truck. And that's clearly not where it's located. Oh, it's throwing stuff in here. We've got a 3 on the EMF. Where are you? Obviously in the closet. You know, you can keep that to yourself though if you want. Stay in that closet. Alright, so are you friendly? Oh, well, I guess I gotta actually ask the spirit box. Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? How did you die? Clearly this thing likes to make us move. Sassy, you can't sit there, sweetie. You're gonna have to move over here so that way Mama can see the chat. It's not very giving when it wants to give evidence for the spirit box, so we're just gonna have to be very careful. I'm still not seeing anything on the dots projector, so I don't know if we're gonna get any evidence on the dots projector. Let's see. I wish I could even see an orb, but I'm not seeing anything at all. We've gotten our ultraviolet. Can't really tell what it's gonna want for us to use instead. Let's see, we got the parabolic microphone. And I didn't hear any banshees scream or anything like that, but I can't tell. Yes, so it is hearing the questions that I'm asking. It turned the power back on. Okay, now I am getting confused. Okay. I'm not saying how confused I am, but I do believe it's changed rooms again. Can't really ever tell though. Nope, it's rising in here. How can it be moving stuff in this room then? Okay, it's dropping back down in here. So we are still getting lower temperatures in this room. It likes those shoes, clearly. Hey, how about that? We've got ourselves a very, very active room. And we're not getting below freezing temperatures, so I doubt we're gonna get freezing temperatures, to be honest. Oh, I would love to. You know what? We're gonna do this. We are going to go in and set up another camera, because clearly we're getting evidence. We're just not getting all the evidence that we're wanting. So what we're thinking is that it might possibly still be in that room. We might even still be getting orbs, but we just got the wrong angle to see. So let's see here. Let's try to put this like that and try to go look at the camera. One way or the other, we're going to find out if this ghost is giving orbs, giving dots, or anything. I'm hoping that we will get some sort of evidence. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any orbs. So I am starting to wonder if we're gonna get any orbs. Let's see. I don't know. You know what? Just because. We keep hearing noises in that bathroom. Who says that the bathroom isn't where it is? I mean, yeah. We're just gonna do it like that. Go outside and check on our little camera and see if maybe we might see some orbs or something of the such. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get any evidence on that. That is not an orb. That is just my camera, or just my flashlight on the screen. I am starting to believe that we're not going to find orbs. And we have had the power turn off and the power turn on. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder, because that hasn't even been an event happening. I don't know. What could we have? So tricky. So tricky. Okay, so we've got to try the spirit box again. I think that might be what it's going to give us. I'm just not really 100% sure. It's not very giving with evidence. What was my sanity at? y'all heard my heart thumping in my ears. Ooh, 60%. That's the mayor range. So we're just gonna drop that for right now. Now we're good. I do believe. Okay, we are good. We're gonna watch this go up real quick, and then once it does, we will try to ask some questions again. So I guess my cup is over here leaking all over my desk, so I've got a wet arm now because of it. 84%, we should be good now to go back in and hopefully get us some more evidence. Well, we shall see if it will answer. Who are you? Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? Now try to haunt me. Okay. So it's not being very giving when it comes to the spirit box. We are getting a lot of EMF 5 readings. I don't want to go in and tell the lights. Okay, that's 2. You know, it just keeps playing with his shoes. Clearly, it wants to go for a walk. Maybe we've got a dog on our hands. Alright, so we aren't getting the evidence that we would assume that we would get. Our sanity is still fine, though. Wish we could get some better, easier evidence. Still no orbs. Still no dots. Though I don't really stay still in the room long enough to see if there are any dots. Maybe I should turn off the light. That might help us a little. If anyone sees anything, you just let me know. I didn't open that. Something was thrown. I heard it. It was the shoe again. It constantly keeps moving the shoe. Clearly it has a thing about shoes. Okay, we've got a very peculiar little ghost here. This thing does not like to give us any evidence that we can tell what it is. Besides moving a shoe constantly. Okay, so we know that we're going to have to deal with shoes. Okay, so I'm going to try a poltergeist test. The only test that I've got for the poltergeist is to pile up items in a room and see if they scatter. And I'm hoping that this will give us a good enough test. We also need to see if we can't possibly find which of the rooms it is that has our item. So it's not going to be in this room, I don't believe. Oh yeah, that was creepy. Okay, what do we It's not our Ouija board. And I don't believe that it's going to be our music box because it's not on the table over there. If I remember correctly, we've got a voodoo doll and it would be over here. Nope, which it's not. So it's not the voodoo doll. The mirror isn't in its location. Let's see, where would we find the other items? That must be no hammers for you, must be Dave. Am I right? And believe me, I would offer the spirit some pizza if it would like some pizza. Okay, so we've got to find out. Okay, well, it's in the hallway, I think, because it has thrown that picture. Where else could we possibly find the items? But we've got to check that one door, don't we? See if it's a monkey paw. I mean, that's always a possibility. But I'm not seeing any monkey paw. That's a 2. Oh. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, I'm not. We're none of us are. Okay. I'm sorry you have a headache. I know how those can be. Welcome, No Hammers for You, and welcome, Dave's Dimension. I'm so glad to happy to have you guys here. Hope you're enjoying the stream so far. We are having a bit of an issue finding out what this ghost is. It's being very tricky when it comes to giving evidence. I have yet to see any dots on the dots projector, so I'm guessing it's not going to give us any dots. I'm going to look in our book to see. Our book doesn't look like it's been written in yet. So that probably isn't going to be any evidence either. You know, I'm wondering, we have seen a few little things. This could be a mimic, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen the power go off. We've seen the power come on. We've also seen breath. We've seen a lot of different things that would make us look at different types of ghosts. So what I'm going to try is seeing if we aren't dealing with ourselves a mimic, because I'm not seeing anything else that it possibly could be. So let's go ahead and give it a try. All right, so which ghost do we have? The EMF readings that we've gotten have been 2 and 3, so it hasn't been high enough to give us an EMF 5. So we can't count it as an EMF 5 ghost, but we have seen multiple different types of evidence that might tell us that it could be a different type of ghost. So that's why I am starting to believe that it was more and more. Ooh, really? Really? An obake, huh? Well, we got ourselves our bone evidence this time. We only made $125, but that's perfectly fine. When we get back, we will be doing some more ghost hunting. We will even try to get in some harder rooms. So if you guys are prepared to join in on some of the fun, we do have the code for our group pinned in chat. So if you would like to join, just give us about 10 minutes and we will be back. We're going to go ahead and take this time to take us a 10-minute bio break. Give us time to grab something to eat, get us something to drink, and also give us time if we need to use the bathroom. So take this time to do so yourself, because we will be back in 5 to 10 minutes. So stay tuned and we will see you then. to all our viewers at home. So we did wind up getting an obake on our last ghost. Surprising as it may be, because we didn't expect to see an obake. But we do have room for two to three others. If you would like to join, we do have the code pinned in chat. 741-679. The only request that we have is that you follow our rules in order to remain in the stream. Once we start it up, though, we will be going for the next hour. Okay, so we've already gotten Willow Street out of the way. We've gotten Tanglewood Drive. Let's go to somewhere that's not going to be so tricky. How about the Grafton Farmhouse is really a big location. I don't really want to go here, but I guess we will. So let's go ahead and click on that one and get ourselves started up. Is there anyone who would like to join us before we get started? If so, just let me know down below and we will get you into the game. So we're about to get started, and I wanted to set everyone to say hello to Sassy. Sassy's the big baby that we have on the channel. She's very loving, and she does tend to talk a lot. Here lately, she's been more towards saying hello to everyone. So say hello, Sassy. Say hello. What is it, pretty kitty? Oh, hey, hey, hey. You can't go getting on my shoulder now. Come on. Come on. Let go. You gotta let go of my shirt. Come on, sweetie. Alright, so we've got you over here now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hop on into this next game. Hopefully we won't have any troubles. Alright, and I do know... Okay, so... I didn't know that. So anyone who stays in the light for too long, the ghost will target them. I didn't realize that. Okay. Why do we need to check the equipment? Is it not already going?
Here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Someone has summoned it with a cursed object? I don't know about that. So we're gonna pick up those two objects and collect everything that we need to. This is a pretty big place to go into for just one person, but it is perfectly fine. I know it's gonna be tricky, but we're not scared. We don't get scared easy. I can say that, but you know, the truth is, we get scared. Everyone gets scared a little bit. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I saw that up here, though. Oh, it was downstairs. That's what I was seeing. It's downstairs in the back room, isn't it? It is. All the way back here. Okay, so we've gotten the power on now. Alright, so we've got a few items in this room. Okay, so we've got some lights turned on. Not really a lot, but we've got some lights turned on. Are you going to be in here? Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't have any clue whatsoever of what rooms any of these cursed objects are supposed to be in on this map. So I do apologize about that. Howdy, Blue Sasquatch. How are you today? And it does look like this is not going to be a hiding spot. It might be. I don't know, maybe. It's really hard to tell sometimes. Okay, so we're going to need to go around and figure out. I do not like the fact that it's there. It was standing right there. Yeah, we're gonna go check our sanity real quick. Who would have seen that coming? I sure wouldn't have. So we're already at 80% sanity. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's creepy. Okay, I don't want to say that is going to be the exact room that it's going to be in, because I can't be too sure on that. I mean, this could be its room, for all we know. Alright, so I don't know where to put the camera. Well, I was gonna say it's not wanting to work. Did it turn our power off again? It did. So, right now, from what I can tell, it is not a gin. Because gins don't turn the power off, they turn it on. And I know that wouldn't have been us that turned off the power, because we didn't click anything at the moment. It kind of turned itself off. Alright, so hello William H. Grimsley, and welcome to the stream. So I am guessing that whatever it is going to be located upstairs, because clearly that's one of the locations that it's going to be. So I'm going to take the thermometer so that way we can check and find out the exact room it's in. Thermometer won't tell us the wrong room, hopefully. At least that's what I'm hoping for. I kind of want to put the book down, but then I kind of don't at the same time, because I'm kind of afraid to put the book down and then be in the wrong location for it. Okay, pretty sure I just found out which one it is in. No, actually, it's not in there. It's lowering in here. Is it? It's getting warmer in there. Cooler in here. In the bathroom, I can't tell. Is it cooler or warmer? It's like 7 or 8 degrees right now. I don't know. Is it this room? Or this room? It's almost as if we've had a 1 degree change in the temperature from rooms. We'll see. I don't know. honestly can't tell. It's being tricky. Okay. So we are warming back up when we come out of the bathroom. Ooh, our temperature's dropping in here. Oh, and I'm even seeing some cold breath. Still dropping, still dropping. Oh, we've gotten below 5. Oh, and it's still dropping. Oh, just watching it drop. Is it gonna get below 0? It is. We are in freezing temperatures zone. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a freezing temperatures ghost. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. And we are going to go ahead and grab our stuff from in here. Let's see, grab this and this. And hopefully we should be good to go. I'm going to stick our camera over here in this corner. And the reason for this is because I know we would, well, if that's how you want to do it, if that's how we're going to do this, it's perfectly fine. We've already had it shut our power off from the fuse box twice. Though I'm pretty sure that last one was our fault. Let's see here. Now maybe we can make our way back upstairs and figure out what our ghost is. Though I am pretty sure we're going to need probably a sanity potion. Hey, Shadow Buddy, you're kind of blocking my chat from me, buddy. Okay, so we have got a lot still left to do. Hopefully, we can figure out now what type of ghost it is that we're dealing with. Has it turned off the power again? It does look like it. Okay, so we've got a lot of evidence coming from this ghost, and it's already got us at 50% sanity. Okay, so now we're just going to wait for that to kick in. We need to detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor, find evidence of the paranormal with the EMF reader, and repel the ghost while it's chasing someone. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our EMF, our motion sensor, and get them set up in the room. If only that was the case. Oh boy. Let's see here. Oh yes, we've already turned on the power. Alright, so now that we've gotten the power back on, we are going to need to put our book down. We've got a 2 on the EMF currently. You are a crazy ghost. So clearly it is already giving us a lot of evidence, proving that it is actively in that child's room. Hopefully we can find out what type of ghost it is that we are dealing with. So we're going to take a parabolic, a motion sensor, and get them set up as well. Alright, and let's see, hopefully we can come across some sort of evidence. Okay. Anything in here? You gonna speak to me? Talk to me, ghosty. I don't think throwing it at the wall is what we were aiming for. Okay, and most of the time our ghosts are going to be pretty... sometimes can be pretty short, so we are going to go ahead and, since we are in a kid's room, put it down low. It opened the drawer. Maybe it didn't. Okay, I'm gonna put that over there. I'm not hearing anything on the parabolic microphone though. So I don't know if we're gonna get any evidence on the parabolic microphone. Got it on the table though, just in case we need it. Let's go ahead and make our way back downstairs. Alright, so hopefully we will get some evidence pretty soon that will help us determine which ghost this is. They do tend to be a little tricky sometimes to figure out. Has it turned the power off again? Clearly, whatever it is that we're dealing with does not like power. My character always seems to be out of breath when it comes to running. Okay. Am I starting? Okay. I was gonna say, is it starting to give me problems again? I'm seeing a 3 on the EMF. Oh, you are awful, ghost. Awful. That does show 4 on the EMF. Ooh. I do not like this ghost. I do not like it. I do not at all. I was just gonna throw it down and be done. Oh, this ghost. Oh, this ghost loves to cause problems. I see footprints, so that means no wraith. Blue, you feel the same way I do. Run! Alright, but lucky for us, that was only an event, so it can't hunt during the events. The ghost can show up and make itself known, but as of the revealing where it's located, not so possible there. It's too bright in this room to see any orbs. I was hoping to see some movement that might let me know there's an orb, but I can't really tell. So I'm going to go ahead and take in my crucifix. Was there anything else that I needed to take? I don't know, have I used it yet? I don't think I've used the spirit box, so we're going to take the spirit box in as well. I feel you there, Blue. Once I see that ghost pop up, I'm just like, run. That's the only thought in my head. I really don't like this. This ghost is causing some problems. Okay. Where are you? Am I safe? Oh. Woohoo! Run! That was an actual hunt. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, that gets your heartbeat going. That'll get it going. I don't think that's going to be enough, to be honest. Ooh. That got my nerves going a little bit. Alright, so I'm still clutching onto this one insanity potion. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it though, so I'm going to go ahead and take that. Let's see. What else might we possibly need? So our evidence so far that we have gotten has been that it's freezing temperatures, which we know. We haven't yet taken in our it clearly did not want to talk to me, but it did all the same time. I don't know. I want to put this up on the wall and then go in with the ultraviolet, because I have a feeling that we're going to get some sort of fingerprints, footprints, something of the such. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything on the dots. I was hoping maybe if I was lucky. I am seeing the door opening up though, or moving on its own. Alright then. So, no orbs. I'm not seeing any dots either. We're getting something on the EMF, but I'm not sure what that is. And we haven't hit a 5 yet, so I don't know if that's going to even be possible. Okay, I am hoping that since we're back at full sanity, we shouldn't have a problem with a sanity loss or a hunt happening immediately. Hopefully this will give us at least the chance to survive a little bit longer. I'm not seeing any fingerprints though, and I'm pretty sure that ghost just opened that door. So for the fact that it just opened the door and it didn't leave any fingerprints, interesting. Okay, so no fingerprints. This ghost is very noisy. But with no fingerprints, let's see. This thing is being very, very interestingly tricky. There's a good chance this could be a shade. I mean, it's hiding evidence from us, and most of the time, the only time that you will see that is when it's a shade, most of the time anyway. I'm not getting any dots or any orbs, and that's where I'm having the biggest confusion with it all. Let's see here. I was hoping to see maybe something just pop up on the screen, even just for the slightest of a second. We're having too many issues out of this ghost keeping evidence from us. You know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen. There is no way it has kicked all the power again. I literally see the light on. Sorry, I'm getting a little nervous there. My sanity is currently at 93%, so I'm doing okay. But as of the talking to it through the ghost, the spirit box, this might get a little tricky. So we're gonna have to just keep our fingers crossed and hope that it doesn't hunt us again. And I know for a fact, no. I'm already saying this. No. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? I'm hearing stuff getting thrown left and right. Okay, so the drink that was on the table is no longer there. It is beside the table. And we're not getting any spirit box readings. I'm not sure if that's because it's not wanting to be very giving right now or what, but alright, so I'm going to put that on the table. That way, in case we do decide to Alright, so what are we gonna possibly get fingerprints on? I don't think it's gonna be anything in this room. I mean, I would love to say that we're gonna get fingerprints, but we possibly won't. Well, you know I like sharks. I like them big, I like them have sharp teeth. Alright, so still no evidence that we can go off of based on what we've gotten. Okay, so I'm going to take in our crucifix. I want to say that it might work if we take in also a smudge stick, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, that's going there. clearly it likes turning on the radio. Okay, I'm gonna try to get some parabolic microphone sound again. Though I'm not hearing anything at all. Where are you? Are you friendly? How old are you? How did you die? So far, we're not getting any evidence at all. I mean, the only thing it has given us for a fact has been the freezing temperatures. And that is something when we're not even getting anything besides freezing temperatures. I'm wondering if it wouldn't be better if we turned off the lights that were in the bedroom. Oh, well, it already did it. We don't have to. Okay, so let's go ahead and make our way inside the truck and see if that... Okay. Sure. I'm still not seeing any movement. Is that a 5 on the EMF? I do believe I am seeing a 5. So we're going to go with that. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it does look like we might possibly have ourselves a shade. So we're dealing with either a shade, the Oni, or the twins. We haven't heard anything in any other room besides the one upstairs bedroom. So what I'm guessing is, since this one is being so tricky and hiding all of its evidence, we are going to go with shade. So let's go ahead and try it out and see how we have done for the day. All right, let's keep our fingers crossed. What do we have? A Maroi.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Was the EMF... Well, the EMF could have been wrong. I mean, don't get me wrong. It could have been wrong. But we got the Maroi, and obviously we were off by something or another because we didn't get the evidence correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, I know normally I go until 12 o'clock, but we did start a little bit early today, so we're going to go ahead and call it right here. So if you all have enjoyed today's live stream of Phasmophobia, make sure to smash that like, share, and subscribe down below. And turn on that bell so that way you can become part of the zombie army today. And check us out tomorrow, where we will be doing from 8 to 10 some project playtime, and from 10 until midnight tomorrow night, or maybe even a little longer, we will be playing some Fortnite. So if you are into some of that gameplay, make sure you join in on the fun. It will begin all at 8 o'clock, and we will continue it until 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. But either way, we hope to see you there. And I will catch you in tomorrow's new live stream. Bye!